Well, welcome to our last day, our day 2 of Unit 6, Week 3. We are still at Death Valley. We're now with the 20 mule train trail. In Death Valley, they would mine a lot of things, gold, silver, little copper, different things, but their biggest export was borax, which if you know anything about borax, it's laundry detergent. So they made all their money through laundry detergent. So make sure you got your papers all ready to go. Make sure they're all folded, and let's get started. Remember, we're trying to make you better readers and writers. All right, first word is cash. Cash. Not the money, but cash. Write it. Okay, your definition for cache is if you cache something, you hide or store it in a hiding place. So it's different, it's a hiding place, not money. Go ahead and pause it and write your definition. The example we're going to use is my parents cached jewelry and other treasures in an old wooden chest. So they put that in an old wooden chest to cache them or to hide them. Go ahead and pause it, write that. And here's your question. Where else might people cache special things? Where might they cache them? Go ahead and remember, this is not money, it's where they're going to store them. Go ahead and rewrite the sentence in your answer, and go ahead and write the thing. Go ahead. Zabriskie Point, and our next word is agile. Agile. Go ahead and say it. Your definition is if you are agile, you are able to move and react quickly and easily. Agile. Trying to get through all this place out here. Yeah, whatever. Okay, pause it and write it. Okay, your example I want you to write is Kim was such an agile gymnast, she could do a back bend on the balance beam. Cool. You gotta be agile when you're hiking, Tim. All right, pause it and write it. And here's your question. Why should athletes be agile? Why should they? Do they need it? Okay, go ahead and write that. Restate your question and your answer. Okay. So our next word, we're in the 20 mule team wagon train, and I'm going to show you the wagon in just a minute, but this is from the borax. They would get this borax, put it in the trains, and haul it down to the Mojave, 165 miles away. All right, so our next word is dormant. Dormant. A lot of things go dormant in the desert. Write it. Your definition is if something is dormant, it is sleeping or not active. Go ahead and pause it and write it. Example for dormant is the guide explained that the volcano was dormant, so we felt safe standing near it. Go ahead and pause it. Write that down. All right, and here's your question. Now, why is it safe? Why is it safe to visit a dormant volcano? Got a lot of motorcycles going through here. Go ahead and pause your video and write your question. All right, so this is the mule train. This is what they would put things in, and they would actually ride this. Now check this out. This tire is almost as tall as Mr. Anderson. Isn't that crazy? That's craziness. All right, so our next word is forage. Go ahead and write it. And the example the definition for forage is when animals forage, they hunt or search for food. A lot of foraging going on with animals around here in Death Valley. Now the example we're going to use is when winter comes, elk, deer, and other animals often have to forage for food. Go ahead and write that. Pause it. And here's my question. I've got two questions for you. Number one, and you can pick either one of these. Why is it hard to forage for food during winter? But the second question, and this is your option, you can do that one or you can do this one. I'm here in Death Valley, so why is it hard to forage for food in the desert? That'd be an interesting one. All right, so let's look down here a little bit. These are pretty big wagons. They would take this they'd fill this up with water and or whatever, and this is kind of the mule train. It's pretty cool. So I hope you've liked our little trip down to Death Valley for the vocab words. So make sure you get your work done, have fun, and I hope you learned something. Okay.